Great.
All right, thanks, Joe. There's a new item on the menu at a lot of restaurants these days, the calorie count.
And beginning tomorrow, California restaurant chains are going to be required to disclose the number of calories in the food they serve. News 8's Sean Stiles live now in Mira Mesa to tell us why you might have to look to find it. Sean?
Yeah, that's right, Steve and Barbara Lee. The new law that's going to be on the books, well, basically looks at restaurant chains that have more than 20 locations in the state of California. Now, the restaurant here, Panera, is one of those restaurant chains. And as you walk in the door, if you don't look very carefully, you'll notice it right here with all the information that you'll have to find. And this is the kind of thing you'll be looking at restaurants like Panera. Knowing more about what you eat at chain restaurants just got easier in California. Starting tomorrow, those restaurants will have to let you know how much saturated fat, sodium, calories, and carbs are in the food you're about to eat.
I think when people are more aware of what they're actually eating, they'll make better choices.
The new law gives consumers the dietary information about the food they're ordering.
Initially, what they could do is provide information through a brochure, a menu insert, or a menu if it is what's called a sit-down type chain restaurant. All that they're required at this point is calories, carbohydrates, sodium, and saturated fats.
Tom Hacker is a father of two, and the new rules will help him make healthier choices.
As a parent, I think it's real important. I mean, they're being as young as they are, they still haven't received a lot of nutrition education. So as their father, it's up to me to make sure they're making good decisions, putting good things into their body. And there are things that they get excessive about, like butters and things like that. So being able to be more aware of that would help me as a father.
Restaurants will have 6 months to comply before they could risk putting their grade at jeopardy. At first, it'll all be about education.
If you think about it, these are foods that are widely distributed, supposedly to have standard, they're comprised of standard ingredients. They're made in a standard way. People, especially nowadays, want to make an informed decision when what are they going to eat.
At Panera, they believe having the information out for all to see is good.
If you've got someone who maybe it is important to them and maybe thinks that something might be healthy for them based on what their perception is, this will really give them clear information as to what is the better choice for them.
Now, this is one of the menus that you'll find at the entrance here to Panera. You also see table tents and what have you at other restaurants around the state. Now, come 2011, they'll have to incorporate that information into the menus that you'll receive at the table. So for the year 2010, they'll be doing it with table tents and other ways at the restaurants. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Sean, thanks a lot.